All right, listen up, folks. We're about to dive into the wild world of supersonic travel. Now, the idea of soaring through the skies at speeds faster than a bat out of hell has been a top priority for militaries across the globe. Only the crème de la crème of pilots, the elite, the top guns, are given the privilege to dance with these supersonic beasts. We're talking about aircraft that have been meticulously crafted by the brainiacs of science. The scientists, the engineers, the maestros of fluid mechanics, and the aerodynamic wizards. These folks have dedicated decades to sculpting these high-powered wonders of the sky. Now, what if I told you, yes, you, sitting there in your comfy chair, that you could have bought a ticket to cruise at supersonic speed back in the day? Back in the Cold War era, people actually had the chance to experience the thrill of supersonic travel. Enter the stage stealer, the Franco-British Concorde, the rock star of supersonic passenger airliners gracing the skies until 2003. Now here's a little nugget of trivia for you. While the West was busy bragging about the Concorde, the Soviet Union pulled a fast one and introduced their own supersonic marvel, the Concordski. But hey, let's not keep all this fascinating knowledge to ourselves. Join our community of curious minds by subscribing right away. When you do, drop us a comment saying, "I subscribe," to let us know you're on board. Together, let's embark on an exciting journey to uncover hidden secrets and untold tales on Becker's casual history. The West coined the term Concordski for the Tupolev 144, the Soviet supersonic passenger airliner, due to its design's suspicious resemblance to the British-French Concorde. While history tends to highlight the Concorde, the Tupolev actually took its inaugural flight on December 31, 1968, a whole 2 months before the Concorde. Not only did the Tupolev, or Concordski, take flight first, but it also claimed the title of the first aircraft to achieve supersonic speed, accomplishing this feat 4 months before the Concorde. It marked the first commercial aircraft to exceed Mach 2. Despite its achievements, significant issues led to its discontinuation as a passenger airliner. During the Cold War, the Soviet Union aimed to outshine the West, with the Concordski being no exception. Both the Concorde and the Tupolev were technological marvels ahead of their time, transitioning from prop planes to jets in civil aviation. The similarities in their appearance earned the Tupolev its nickname, but allegations of Soviet espionage circulated. Dr. Ilya Greinberg, a top Soviet aviation expert, emphasized that despite external similarities, they were fundamentally different planes. The Concordski outstripped the Concorde in size and speed, boasting canards for extra lift and control at low speeds. However, rushed design processes plagued the Tupolev, compromising safety for commercial flights. Technological superiority in the West became evident when the USSR sought Concorde details to enhance their aircraft. Equipment failures, often linked to imperfect production processes, plagued the Tupolev. Despite approximately 55 flights as a passenger plane, numerous failures occurred, raising questions about its airworthiness. Flight routes like the 2-hour Moscow to Almaty journey experienced multiple issues, ranging from malfunctioning toilets and cabin depressurization alarms to engine failures. Notably, the aircraft's deafening noise, caused by the need to keep afterburners on during supersonic travel and the loud air conditioning system, created a challenging environment for passengers, who resorted to handwritten notes for communication due to the overwhelming sound. On June 3, 1973, the Concorde and the Concordski converged in Paris for the Paris Air Show, both slated to showcase their prowess through demonstrations. The Concorde smoothly completed its routine, setting the stage for the Tupolev's performance. The pilot of the Concordski, aiming to outdo the Concorde, executed challenging aerobatics, pushing the aircraft into a sharp incline followed by a steep dive. The audience witnessed a tragic scene as the left wing tore off, soon followed by the tail. Fuel leakage triggered an explosion, causing the Tupolev to disintegrate further. The Concordski crashed into the village of Goussainville, leveling 15 houses. The Tupolev's 6 occupants and 8 villagers, including 3 children, lost their lives. Over 60 people sustained injuries from the falling wreckage of the Concordski. Some French spectators speculated that the pilot initiated a dive to restart failed engines. In contrast, the Soviets proposed a different theory, suggesting the Tupolev attempted to evade a French Mirage plane allegedly attempting to photograph its canards. There were whispers that both nations agreed to this narrative but colluded to conceal the information, although the original French reports denied the involvement of a Mirage. Could the dismissal of the Mirage claim be linked to French industrial espionage? Recent reports indicate the presence of a Mirage in the area at the time, unbeknownst to the Soviet crew, yet it was not implicated in the crash. Whether the Mirage played a role or if it was another instance of the Soviet Union taking excessive risks to surpass the West, the Paris air crash sounded the death knell for Soviet supersonic civilian travel. If you've enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Becker's Casual History. Join us as we continue uncovering the strange and fascinating tales of our world. And of course, leave a comment below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Thank you for watching.